I'm getting so frustrated with my camera right now. I don't know why it's like doing weird stuff with autofocus, but hey guys, what's up? It's Hallie Anne. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you. In today's video, we're just gonna really quickly get ready with me. I'm gonna chit chat, talk about some products that I really want. I went off on a tangent about some life topics. So I'm really just all over the place in this video, but I just needed to get ready really fast for my very first skate practice of the season for my ice girl job in the NHL. Also, I wanted to ask you guys, do you want any kind of like Q&A video? I don't know if that's something that you guys care about. I don't know. And if you do have questions for me, then go ahead and just leave them down below. But yeah, let me know if you guys would even be interested in seeing a Q&A video. I've had some questions about making one, but I just didn't know if it would even be relevant or anyone would care. So let me know your feedback. I'm curious to know, actually. Make sure you guys are subscribed before you leave, and if you are curious to see how I achieved this look that I'm wearing right now, then please just go ahead and keep watching. I'm actually filming during the day in natural light. It's really nice because usually I'm filming at night, like really late in the dark, and I'm using my big huge lights that I have. So it's kind of a nice change to not be doing that. Yeah, so my wash is just finishing. I really hope, oh, hello. So I really hope it's not making a lot of noise, but I feel like it most definitely is. My hair's a back up in a sketchy bun, like normal. I am eating again, but this time it's popcorn. It's the Boom Chicka Pop salty and sweet kind. It's really good. And I'm also hydrating with some water, because I've already primed. All over my face I used just my Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer from First Aid Beauty. I really do like this stuff. I don't know if have I mentioned that I like this? I use it in videos, but I don't think I really ever say anything about it. But I really do like it. It's just a nice all over hydrating moisturizer primer. Recently, I have been getting so oily in my T-zone, and I think it's because the weather is so dang hot, and we're also in the monsoon season, so it's getting humid too. I will get oily in the T-zone, if you can imagine that, because I'm normally dry. So kind of right now, I'm on the borderline of like combo skin. Long story short, I'm using the One Heck of a Blot primer from Soap and Glory on my forehead, my nose, like right in this area, and my chin. And I'm going to do my foundation. So I always think that I am more tan than I actually am, except this one, it might be an okay color. YouTube is like, I love and hate YouTube at the same time, because I watch videos and I have this huge running list of products that I want to try now. It's so annoying. I literally just watched Casey Holmes' review on the new YSL foundation, and it looks absolutely stunning. And she also struggles with a lot of rosacea and like redness in her skin. Her skin looked so beautiful. I know I don't have oily skin like she does, but I just want to try it. It sounds really nice. And then what are some other things? Like, I was just watching Brianna Fox. I absolutely freaking love her. I just came across her channel. I don't know how it's taken me this long, but she was talking about all of her favorite eyeshadows in a palette that she's created, like in a Z palette. And it makes me like, why is my camera keep going out of focus, you guys? What in the heck? It's really just inspiring me to create my own palette with the Z palette, even though, you guys, like, I'm so bad at eyeshadow, but I love eyeshadow so much. Oh, side note update on this CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir foundation, you guys, no chance. It does not last on my skin at all. Yesterday I had like a little mini photo shoot with one of my best friends for like a little clothing line that she has, and I had this on mixed with, I think with my Dior Skin Forever, but it totally like messed everything up. It was so bad. This whole part of my forehead right here just totally wiped off, just from me kind of like tousling my hair and it being so hot out. It completely broke up. It looked so bad. I'm mad at this foundation right now. It's on my reject list. It's not good for me right now. Maybe in the winter, but in the summer, Let me see how dark this Forever Skin is on me. Actually, it might be okay. I've been kind of into first applying it with a brush and then patting everything out with my sponge. This foundation is so pretty. To conceal, I'm just gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm pretty over the Tarte Shape Tape right now. It's just, I've said this before, but I feel like it can be very heavy. It's a little too thick for my liking. I want, you know, something that's a little bit less. I think I would really like the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I have never gotten around to trying that concealer out. I don't know why, but I haven't. But yeah, I'm kind of just like over the Tarte Shape Tape scene right now. And I'm gonna dab that out with my beauty blender or my L'Oreal sponge. So today I'm actually really excited. I'm putting on makeup just because I wanted to sit down and film for you guys, but I have practiced because I've told you guys I'm an ice girl in the NHL. We have done tryouts, I made the team. I'm really happy. Anyways, but today is gonna be my first practice of the new season, so hopefully I'll get to meet some new girls today. I don't really know who's going, but I'm just really excited. I'm gonna set my under eyes with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, pressed powder. I really do like this, you guys. I've been reaching for it a lot lately in the morning. One of you guys pointed out to me the other day on a video that I'm getting close to 500 subscribers, and I was like, oh my gosh, because I wasn't really paying attention for a little while just because I've had so much going on lately, and then I realized that and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy, because, you know, I feel like I just barely started back in April, I think. And I was really not expecting anybody to follow me or watch me, but it's just like fun for me to do. And I've become a lot more comfortable like talking to you guys, and I think that kind of shows in my videos. It's just really cool. Like, I don't know, it's weird. I can't believe that almost 500 people are just find me entertaining or interesting or whatever. Thank you guys so much for being so nice. I really appreciate it. It's just fun to interact with everybody, and I just enjoy it so much. So just thought I would say that. And my laundry is yelling at me to take it out and put it in the dryer. I'm just gonna lightly powder over my face with my MAC Studio Fix powder with my Real Techniques brush. Another thing that I'm getting really over is my MAC Studio Fix powder. I really, really, really want to try the Charlotte Tilbury Magic powder, or whatever the powder is. It comes in like 3 shades, like light, medium, and dark. So many people say that it is amazing, but like in a low-key way. I think that might be my next powder that I try. Let me know if you guys, have any of you guys tried that powder? I'm really curious because I hear such incredible things about it, so I don't know. So next I'm gonna bronze with my Rimmel Natural Bronzer in 022 Sun Bronze. I've talked about this before, I use it a lot. Another thing that I really wanna try is the Marc Jacobs Tantric bronzer, Tantastic bronzer. I think I wanna try the one in the black packaging, not the one in the white packaging. My Sephora is out of both all the time, and it's really frustrating actually. Yeah, that might be something else I wanna buy. I feel like this video is turning into get ready with me while I talk about all the new makeup that I don't need to buy. I need to get my hair done so bad. I'm getting it touched up in a week and a half, I think. I'm really excited. I had to go to Sprouts yesterday to pick up a few groceries, and there was this couple in Sprouts that came up to me and started talking to me, and at first I thought they were just being really friendly, and so we were just chit-chatting for a while, and then there was a point in the conversation where I was like, I realized that they were trying to get me into their couple get rich quick scheme. I don't even know what they were trying to talk about. They wanted to like mentor me or something into like how to be debt free and like retire early or something, but like they were low-key talking about it, so it was really weird. And then once I realized what they were doing, I was like, how do I get out of this? But I'm just like a person who, I'm too nice to be like, okay, bye, and just like leave. Plus I just like talking, so. Because then they were like, I was like, well, you know, like my dad has been very successful and he's worked so hard his whole life and he's instilled that in us, and it just kind of like got me thinking when I left that Sprouts. I am just so fed up. I don't know if this is how it is with you guys where you live or anything, or maybe I just have a weird way of thinking, or it was just the way that I'm raised, but I am so sick and tired of all these people who are trying to like, just these get rich quick schemes. Nobody wants to work hard anymore. Nobody wants to work toward anything. It's this really frustrating topic for me to even think about. You know, I work 2.5 jobs and I am happy to do it because I'm learning how to be a productive member of society by doing that, and I'm working hard and I'm working for everything that I have. I was very fortunate growing up. My dad always said, if you're in school, that is your job, and I will help you as far as living and food and etc. So like when I was in college, I didn't have to work, and I am very thankful for that. But at the same token, I worked my butt off in high school to get a full ride tuition scholarship to the college that I went to. My parents were only paying, I shouldn't even say that, we're paying for my room and board. I lucked out on that, and I'm very proud of myself. But you know, when I graduated, and then my dad was like, okay, what are you gonna do? You need to figure out the real world. And he slowly started pulling back off of what he helps me with financially, because he said, you know, I will never let you drown. I would never let that happen, but I also want to teach you how to be financially responsible and how to, you know, grow on your own. And I completely understand that, and I respect that. And I think it's made me very self-aware of what I buy and not being stupid about my money, and also just to work hard. I love my job with the hockey team, and you know, my other job that I work really hard at. It's not always the most fun, but I'm very, very thankful for it. I'm happy to work hard for the money that I have. Now I'm paying basically all of my rent, all of my bills, all of my food. Anything that I want extra, I pay all of it. They were helping me a lot with rent, but now I've lived here for a year and I've kind of established myself a little bit more, so he's pulled back even more. So I'm basically almost entirely on my own, and I'm pretty darn proud about myself. But anyways, all of that is so irrelevant. My only point was that I was so mad. These people, they're like, oh, I want to retire early, do this and be a part of this, like, you know, pyramid scheme and blah, blah, blah. What happened to people, you know, who were really instilling hard work and putting in, you know, the 9 to 5, even if you don't really want to do that, or just putting your effort into something that you love? I know that I have to work, especially in my younger years. That's what I want to do, to allow myself to have flexibility and freedom and not worry about money when I'm older. I don't want to take the easy way out, and that, I feel like that's what so many people are trying to do. People want the most with the least amount of work, and that really frustrates me. Long tangents. I'm annoying myself. So anyways, the people at Sprouts were trying to get me under their wing of their couple pyramid scheme or something. It was really bizarre. And then I was like, okay, well, you know, they're like, well, is this something you'd be interested in? And I was like, no, I'm very busy and I'm very happy with where I'm at, and I think I'm doing okay for myself as a 24-year-old. So, but thank you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And then I went off and I was looking for my Walden Farms pancake syrup or whatever. So that was my long story. All right, let's do eyebrows next. And I'm going to use my beloved Brow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal. You guys know this is like a broken record player. This stuff is incredible and I love it so much. Sorry guys, I literally cannot talk when I do my eyebrows. I have to focus so much because I'm trying to make them look even. I'm not trying to have some funky wonky brow. Now what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna use my Modern Renaissance palette. So for eyeshadow today, I'm gonna use my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. You guys know that I really love, well actually I don't think I talked about this. I really do love this palette. It's so good. And I just thought it was kind of fitting because I feel like the whole beauty community is freaking out over the Anastasia Subculture palettes. And I've seen like mixed reviews. I've seen some people who really do enjoy it, and I've seen some girls who I follow who are incredible makeup artists that just hate it and cannot get it to work. By the same token, I watched Wayne Goss's video about it, and he was saying how he really thinks that they are pressed pigment eyeshadows, which makes a lot of sense as to why they are so soft and they have so much fallout, but they are so pigmented. He said that that was the only explanation as to why he thought that that's the way that they were. But like that being said, I am already hitting pan on this golden ochre color, and I feel like I don't use this palette a lot. I frequent it not enough to where I should be like hitting pan this fast in that color. With my Sigma E40, I'm gonna go in with golden ochre and work that into my crease here. So yeah, I don't really know what to think about the Subculture palette, but it's definitely not a palette I'm gonna buy. I don't really like the blue, teal, greeny tones that are in it in the first place. There's just been so much controversy around it. I just don't think that I'm gonna like it. It's just not worth $42 to me. I'm gonna go in with a more precise brush into Raw Sienna and put that in the outer corner and in my crease a little bit. And I might even add a hit of the burnt orange as well, like right here. And then I'm gonna blend all of that out with my original fluffy brush. I need to hurry up, you guys. I'm gonna be late as hell. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other eye, and I'm going to take Primavera, this goldy shimmery shade, and just put it right here in the front part with my finger, and I will be right back. I just ended up doing 3 little trio lashes from Ardell on the outsides of my eyes. I've just been really liking accentuating the outside of my eyes more than bringing a lot of lash to the inside, just because of my eye shape. And these are by no means the best wings that I've done in my life, but I'm working quick. And then to finish off my lower lash line, I just added whatever was on the brush that I was using, raw sienna and the orange shade, just underneath my eyes, and then put on some mascara. I'm gonna highlight with my same as always, Smashbox Casey Holmes Spotlight palette. I'm just so obsessed with this palette, you guys. I can't explain to you how pretty I think that the highlight is. And then for my lips, I'm just going to add my beloved NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee really fast. I'm not gonna put a lipstick on. All right, guys, that really completes my look. It's just kind of a more on the natural side of a summery glam. I'm running out of time. I really gotta go. I'm gonna be late to practice, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye, guys.